Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Union members picketed outside of University Medical Center on Monday to protest a policy that penalizes employees who call out sick less than 8 hours before a shift. According to hospital management, the notice requirement was agreed to by Service Employees International Union Local 1107 and is clearly defined in the existing collective bargaining agreement. Hospital CEO Mason Van Houweling said that the hospital began to implement the provision, quote, in response to a noticeable increase in last-minute call-offs. Pediatric intensive care unit nurse Liz Bullhouse says that the hospital's issue should be with employees who habitually abuse the absenteeism policy, but instead the hospital is, quote, penalizing the good employees along with the bad. Van Houweling says that the hospital understands employees may need to call out sick without providing the full 8 hours of notice from time to time. Now to your top stories, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. 6 out of 7 Colorado River states have settled on proposed water cuts, with one notable state missing from the agreement, California. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has more on the deal.
The Department of Interior and Bureau of Reclamation received a letter Monday morning outlining a proposal that would protect water delivery and keep Lake Mead and Lake Pell from hitting dead pool status. The 6 states agreeing, with one notable absence: the state which receives the largest share of water from the Colorado River, the state of California. Now, J.B. Hamby, the California negotiator, says the state will be submitting its own proposed alternative for water use reduction through 2026 and question the legal standing of the plan proposed by the other 6 states. The federal deadline for a decision hits this week, leaving negotiations still in play and a proposal for how to cut 30% of Colorado River water with no resolution. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
The homeless giving back to the homeless. Review-Journal's Jen Ah brings us this touching story of a former teacher who is barely making ends meet but is still finding time to give back.
Well, this man says he used to be a kindergarten teacher at Beckley Elementary School in Vegas. Can you guess where Richard Birmingham is headed? The 99-cent store, not only to feed himself, but others.
The bike allows me to spend time with them individually. I'm not worried about parking thing. It also gets me down alleys and into nooks and crannies and doorways, which you could miss if you're in a car.
Birmingham considers himself homeless, bouncing from hotels to campgrounds depending on the rates. But he still finds time to deliver these homemade sandwiches.
The food helps, but the inspiration is everything. It helps keep us going.
Considering him a friend with their best interests at heart.
Information, getting them to go to resources like St. Joe's or the Meadows Library.
After caring for his ill father, Birmingham says he was getting back to working as a sub when the pandemic hit. With the current teacher shortage, we're wishing Birmingham the best of luck in getting back on his feet.
Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. After a chilly and snowy Monday in the valley, for your Tuesday, it's looking the same but without the snow. Sunny with highs in the mid-40s, low 50s. Breezy conditions as well, with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Tonight, mostly clear skies, breezy with lows in the upper 20s to mid-30s. For the rest of the week, sunny and clear conditions with highs ranging in the low 50s to low 60s by Friday. Calm winds as well. Evening lows ranging in the mid-30s to low 40s.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Upgrades are coming to Allegiant Stadium. Here's Mick Akers with what to expect with the latest renovations.
Allegiant Stadium is set to add 16 new suites. They're going to be 8 on each side, one over on the Modelo Lounge, and the other one's going to be the Twitch Lounge. That's the 100 level. That's going to be on the outside of those lounges. But just going to add some more space as far as luxury suites ahead of the Super Bowl. This, slated to be done by the fall, where, the Raiders kick off and there's some other events going on.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, thousands of home furniture companies showcased their goods at the biannual Las Vegas market on Monday. But some exhibitors were at the trade show to expand their business at a time where their country is in the midst of war. The firms were a part of the Ukrainian pavilion, and they're looking to build international interest after domestic demand dropped when Russia invaded Ukraine last year. One company said that Ukrainians have lower incomes due to the invasion, so getting away from the front lines can be vital for the survival of their businesses.
Here's the latest in sports. The National Hockey League announced on Monday that Vegas Golden Knights forward Chandler Stevenson has been added to the roster for the 2023 Honda NHL All-Star Weekend. Stevenson is making his All-Star Game debut and replaces injured Kraken forward Matty Beniers on the Pacific Division roster. Hockey's regular season schedule will be on pause from February 2nd to 5th while the world's best players gather in South Florida for the All-Star Weekend. And the All-Star Game takes place on Saturday, February 4th. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce and Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts are the 7-1 co-favorites at the Westgate Superbook to score the first touchdown of Super Bowl 57. Eagles running back Miles Sanders is the 8-1 third pick. Chiefs running back Isaiah Pacheco and wide receiver A.J. Brown from Philadelphia are tied for the 10-1 fourth choice. Eagles wideout Devonta Smith and tight end Dallas Goedert are both 12-1, and Chiefs running back Jerick McKinnon and wideout Marquez Valdez-Scantling are each 14-1.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Multi-Grammy Award winner Adele set the record straight at the Coliseum on Friday night.
Who said I weren't going to the Grammys, man? Whoever started that rumor is a dickhead, because I am going to the Grammys.
Video of the superstar's comments were posted on social media after speculation that Adele planned to sit out of this year's February 5th event. The Caesars Palace headliner most recently attended the Grammys in 2017 when she won Album of the Year, Record of the Year, and Song of the Year. And Monday's rainy weather didn't stop one slots player from making big money. A guest at Caesars Palace won a little over $1 million on the Dragon Link machine after playing $25 spins and collecting the 15 gongs needed for the 4 a.m. jackpot. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.